Where's your phone?
Probably in my bag, or sometimes it vanishes because God just does that to me.
I'm confused. How are you going to pay your bill with your phone?
I'm going to ask people on Facebook to pay my bill. Morgan Wallen. He does.
Welcome to Wacky Wednesday, my friends. My name is Vicky. I'm a school behavior intervention specialist with 15 years experience working with students on de-escalation, conflict resolution, and social skills. Social skills being those pesky little things that we probably should have learned as children. Not all of us did. Some of us need refreshers. Today I'm going to take my experience and we're going to do Bodycam breakdown. What better video title for a Wacky Wednesday than the craziest body cam footage on YouTube? This is coming from a channel called AugustTheDuck on YouTube. I have watched a small portion of this, and he does do a lot of commentary at the beginning, so it's pretty interesting and kind of funny, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that in there, but I wanted to give you that forewarning. Let's see how this one goes.
Well guys, today's gonna be a bit of a doozy. Over the last few weeks, I've been addicted to watching body cam footage here on YouTube, and in my journeys, I have found what might just be the most entertaining 8 minutes on this website. I don't think you're ready. Now, if you're not watching body cam footage from the moment you wake up until the point that the blue light from your iPhone can no longer overpower your brain telling you you have to go to sleep, I don't really know what to tell you. You're doing something wrong. Now, I don't really know what started this addiction, but it's getting kind of bad. I'm beginning to memorize the police codes. I think it started with me watching some footage of people street racing and getting caught for it, and then it just snowballed into a genuine problem. But that's not really too important for today. What's important is what this journey has led me to. A video titled "Entitled Woman Orders Meal, Expects Facebook Friends to Pay Her Tab." Now, guys, when I say that there will never be a point in this video where you can accurately guess what's going to happen next, I'm not joking. This is the calmest yet most chaotic body cam footage video I have ever seen. And unfortunately, at this point, that statement actually kind of means something. But that's enough about my poor media consumption habits. Let's not waste any more time. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
On April 4th, 2024, officers responded to a call regarding a woman refusing to pay for her pizza.
Did we get this figured out?
No.
Okay.
I need my boyfriend to pay my bill. And what happened was my other phone, my phone doesn't have Wi-Fi in there.
Let's take this outside.
Sorry.
Yeah, for sure.
My dad did 44 years in the NYPD.
Okay.
You can call him.
That doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Okay, so as you can see, it doesn't really take too long for the insanity to begin here. From what I've gathered, this woman is being arrested somewhere in Florida, and the first thing she says is, "My dad did 44 years with the NYPD." Now look, I don't know every single police department around the country, but I'm pretty sure when you say NYPD, it only refers to one thing. Obviously, this lady is lying about this, so why she would choose to lie about a police department that's across the country from these guys, as if that's gonna get her off, I'm not really sure.
I had money in my account and now I don't.
He's in charge here.
Okay, I had money in my account and now I don't.
Okay.
This happens to me all the time. My car broke down. You're like, you can see it.
Officer, you don't understand. You see, when I spend my money, for some reason that I can't figure out, it disappears. I love how she's trying to somehow play the victim here. The victim of spending her own money. Yeah, it just disappears when I use my debit card. I can't explain why.
Well, you need to pay your bill.
I know I'm gonna make money if I have my phone to make money.
Well, you need to pay your bill now.
Okay, you have to take me to jail.
Okay. So you're not going to pay your bill?
No, I'm gonna pay my bill if I have my phone.
Are you going to pay your bill right now?
I'm gonna try.
Where's your phone?
In the bar. Probably in my bag, or sometimes it vanishes because God just does that shit to me.
Okay, so not only is the money just vanishing out of this lady's bank account, God is personally coming down and pulling a prank on this lady by making her phone disappear sometimes. I wish he would do this to me so I could stop watching all this fucking body cam footage, but seriously, I've never seen such an extreme display of a lack of responsibility in less than 1 minute. Don't worry though, this is not even gonna end up in the top 5 list of the craziest shit this lady says throughout this video.
I'm confused. How are you going to pay your bill with your phone?
I'm gonna ask people on Facebook to pay my bill. Morgan Wallen. He does do that.
I can sit here and do it.
Well, Correa, we can.
Whenever I see obvious scams on social media, I always ask myself, who the hell is falling for this stuff? This video has given me some insight on the answer to that question. If you genuinely believe that Morgan Wallen is out there scouring Facebook for people to send $50 to so they can pay for some pizza, I'm surprised you can operate a vehicle. If you're under the age of 60 and you're falling for a scam like this in 2024, after literal decades of PSAs and warnings about this kind of behavior, there's no hope for you.
Wait out here for. Do you have a driver's license?
Yes, I do.
Where's that?
In there.
All right. So
I had money in my account.
are we gonna pay the bill today?
I want to.
Not with asking Morgan Wallen. And we'll pay the bill here.
Okay. My dad.
Your dad means nothing to me. To be completely honest, he means nothing.
I know NYPD cops hate you guys too.
That's fine. It doesn't matter that he's NYPD or not.
Okay, so since this came up for a second time, I had to do some digging. I looked up this pizza place and I found out this took place in a city in Florida called St. Augustine. It's a city with a population of 15,000, who apparently the NYPD has a long-running grudge with. Again, why did she choose NYPD? If you're gonna lie, why not just say Orlando or Jacksonville? I don't get it. If I'm mishearing or if I'm misinterpreting something, please let me know, but I'm pretty sure this lady is saying the New York Police Department hates this relatively small town PD.
Your dad is not anywhere.
My mom can pay my bill. I went to her house to try to get it.
Okay, is your mom willing to come here and pay your bill right now?
Yes, if you call her.
Okay.
If you call her, she's not going to believe me. She thinks I'm a psycho.
Seems unfounded.
She's stealing my kids from me. We can trauma bond all day long, but we're not going to do that.
Okay. Is this your vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Are you a registered owner of the vehicle?
Yes, I am.
You don't have anything inside this vehicle to pay your bill.
No, I have $7 on me to pay my bill.
Papa 3015 St. John's.
Ask my ex-boyfriend to come and pay it for me. He will do that, but I need a phone to
65
do that.
I don't understand the thought process here because she had access to her bag and to her phone until the cops showed up. If she really had all these people who were just dying to pay her bills, ex-boyfriend's parents, Morgan Wallen, I mean, why did she not call one of them to begin with? Why do you just keep lying? It's like $50. Let them take a picture of your ID, then run to your house and grab some money or come back the next day and pay it. I've worked at 3 different restaurants and that has always been standard procedure. This is not worth going to jail over.
Larry will pay my bill.
Larry? Who's Larry?
Larry, my ex-boyfriend. All my ex-boyfriends are friends of mine. They'll pay my bill. They have jobs. But I need my phone to work, to call them, and my phone is dead. I can go to my house and charge it.
Do you guys want to press charges? She can't pay her bill yet.
I can walk there and leave my car here and my bag here.
Okay. You leave your bag here? You stay here often? Or
I'm a squatter.
Wait, what? This just keeps getting worse for this lady. I really thought that was just one of those stupid questions cops ask you when they're trying to get more information out of you. Like, yeah, do you live with this pizza place? But no, she turns around and hits him with a, yeah, I'm a squatter. I mean, what? Is there a motel nearby? Am I missing out on some context? What does that even mean?
Okay. All right. Where is your residence right now?
Right there, 130.
Which car did you come here?
In the red car.
And you said you're not going to pay this?
No, I am going to pay it tomorrow.
Okay, well, that's not going to help me. All right. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Really?
Yeah. You're failing to pay your bill.
I'm not failing to pay my bill. I need my bag so I can make some phone calls. And my pizza and my meal.
No, you're not taking that. They don't take food in jail.
I don't think I will ever be able to understand the mind of some of these people. So let me get this straight. She says she's not refusing to pay her bill, even though, you know, she's refused to pay her bill. And then even after acknowledging that she hasn't paid it yet by saying she needs to call somebody to pay it, she's demanding that the pizza that nobody has paid for yet comes to jail with her. I mean, what?
Do you have anything on you that's going to go
Yes,
into the
I have
jail?
a knife.
St.
in
John's. Okay.
Okay, so if you couldn't quite catch that, that was her saying she has a knife up her vagina. Now, I mean, I guess if we're looking at this objectively, I can't really speak on the efficiency of such a placement, but I'd have to imagine that that is not the best place to store a knife. At least when we're talking in terms of ease of access. When we're looking at concealment, whole different story.
This shit happens to me all the time. All your friends know me.
So you said you have a knife up your...
Yes, I do. You want to come get it?
No.
I didn't think so, asshole.
I love when people put themselves in these sorts of situations and then they just start getting mad at everybody around them for anything. Oh, so you're not gonna finger me to get the knife out of my pussy? You're an asshole. You should be ashamed. I thought you served the public.
The commentary on this has been pretty funny so far. That one was a little bit more than I probably would normally have on my channel, but yeah, wow.
Yeah, software Brody for you.
No, well, there's a bunch in here. Did she buy that one from you guys?
Well, yes, she bought
Well,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then she brought these?
Yeah, those were in there in the bag. Yeah.
Is there a female deputy that can be 51 to us by chance? She's saying she has a signal 0 in a inappropriate place.
So let me get this straight. They have a signal for when somebody is armed, but they don't have a signal for the old knife in the pussy trick? Where the fuck are my tax dollars going?
Hi, Danielle. Hi, how are you? Shitty day. Oh, you look so pretty.
Thank you. I was going to my boyfriend's house, but I didn't
You
want
look
to.
so pretty to go to a...
Well, I was at the pub waiting for him to come get me.
Real quick.
Come on out, I'm just gonna... You said you got some up there?
No, I don't. I was kidding.
Well,
Okay.
it's not something to joke
now
about.
I gotta kind of chat.
Really?
I'm not gonna do a whole...
I was
Hey,
kidding.
before she does that, let me ask you. I just talked to your mom on the phone, and she said that you didn't pay your bill at some bar last night.
No, because this happens to me all the time.
Well, if you didn't have money to pay
I
your bill
did
last
have
night,
money. I have
why would you come
$7.5 million.
Okay, all right.
Good for you.
All right, he has to
He's
ask you
being
a
an
question.
asshole.
No, he's asking you a question. This is
My dad did 44 years in the NYPD. I did 20 years in the NYPD.
Okay, so...
I'm retired.
You know that you've presented yourself in what might not be the best way when the most believable thing that you've said the entire video, out of I have $7.5 million, I'm a retired police officer, and I have a knife shoved up my vagina, is the knife up the vagina. I mean, let's be honest. That's the only thing that I took at face value that this woman said. I mean, I just don't understand the mind of this woman. She's saying that this happens to her all the time, that she's unable to pay her tabs, yet she has $7.5 million. Is the $7.5 million what she's talking about when she says her money keeps disappearing from her bank account? Because if so, I think I might have cracked the case. I think what you're experiencing is called dreaming. Now, the rest of this video is just them arguing about how they're going to do this pat down, and then we're informed that she was charged with defrauding an innkeeper, which I don't know about you guys, but that sounds absolutely hilarious to me. That sounds like a medieval ass charge. Couldn't pay for a pizza, and now you're in the books for something that makes it sound like you stole mead from a guy named Bartholomew. Your life's over. Well, guys, what do you think? Are we all being too quick to judge? Could this lady actually be telling the truth? Could she be a millionaire NYPD retiree with a knife in a place you'd never think to look? I doubt it. This video is bittersweet to me because I think it might honestly be the peak of the mountain. I don't know how much better body cam footage can get after this, so I'm thinking that might help my addiction just a little bit, but I don't know if I'm ready to give it up. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and walk on over to that subscribe button and touch it. It's free. It won't cost you anything. But for now, that's all I have for you today.
Okay, first and foremost, love the commentary on that one. It was very funny. Little bit more vulgar than some of the things that I would normally do, but I find that kind of stuff funny. So hopefully it's not too crazy in comparison to what this channel's normally like. The subject in this video, I don't really even know what to say about the subject in this video other than what? So, we'll just go ahead and start with our top 4, accepting consequences. Definitely not accepting consequences. She doesn't understand why she's being arrested for defrauding an innkeeper. And sounds like she might have done it twice, so maybe she's got 2 counts of defrauding an innkeeper, but lady, you got to pay your bill. If you don't have the money, don't go out to eat or drink or whatever. It's a thing. Following directions. She did that pretty well. She didn't argue when they walked outside. She didn't argue when it came to putting her in cuffs and putting her into the back of the police car. So overall, I think she did okay following directions. The importance of education and educating yourself. I think AugustTheDuck hit it on the head pretty well there when he said if you are falling for social media scams in this day and age, you probably need to do some more research and do some more education. I highly, highly doubt that Morgan Wallen, who, by the way, has some really great songs out there, um, I really doubt that he's, like August the Duck said, scouring Facebook to try to find somebody who needs a $50 bill paid. So Morgan Wallen himself seems like a really cool dude from everything that I've seen with him and all of that. And that might be something that he has done in the past. Like, hey, reach out to me and I might pay one of your bills. I don't know. I haven't researched that. But I seriously doubt that he or any of his employees spend their days trying to find somebody who needs a pizza bill paid. And controlling emotions. She did a good job controlling emotions. So I don't think that one really truly applies. She didn't get angry, yell, scream, do anything like that. She just definitely wasn't communicating honestly. That would be the main social skill I would say that she needed to utilize, because honest communication is important. And the officers, I think, were really nice to her by only charging her with defrauding an innkeeper, because claiming that she's a retired NYPD officer could have technically gotten her charges for impersonating law enforcement. They didn't do that, so that was nice of the officers. But oh my goodness, this lady. I think if I was going to pick another social skill, it would be controlling impulses, because obviously she had the impulse to go out and order pizza even though she couldn't pay for it. And rather than making the right choice there and saying, you know, as much as I am craving pizza today, I don't have money to pay for pizza, so I'm not going to get pizza. That would be an impulse control thing. So, yeah. Officers. Wow, great job. August the Duck said this was in St. Augustine, Florida, so great job on those officers from St. Augustine. They didn't mirror her. They didn't follow her crazy. They ignored the fluff, everything that she was saying. They were very honest about when she said that her father was an officer, and they're like, that doesn't matter. And it doesn't. If you're related to an officer, they don't want you bringing up their name. They don't like that. My sister's a corrections officer, my brother-in-law's a sheriff's deputy. I would never bring up their names in terms of me getting in trouble with the law, because I would be in trouble with them. I might say, hey, could you not tell my sister or my brother-in-law that this happened? But I wouldn't use them to try to get out of it. That's not what law enforcement officers want you to do. The officers didn't bargain back and forth. They were definitely the thermostat. The fact that they managed to not crack up at some of the things that this lady was saying was, yeah, great job, St. Augustine officers. This was definitely a Wacky Wednesday video here. This lady definitely had some wacky going on, and hopefully, if she's going through some sort of mental health issue, she gets the help that she needs with that. If she's taken some stuff that makes her world a little bit different than what it actually is, maybe she can do the refraining from the use of illicit substances, whatever's going on. But something in her world needs to change, and hopefully the consequence that she received will be the catalyst for that change. What did you guys think? What did you think of August the Duck's commentary? What did you think of our subject? What did you think of our officers? Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you all in the next one. Bye, friends.